Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome, folks. Today the Hungry Gamer is back with another playthrough. And today we are doing the first world exploration in the Starlight demo. You'll see I have all the other cards here, and I'm starting out right here. I'll point out that over here are my stats. I have a 2 strength, 4 dexterity, 3 intelligence, and a 1 charm should they come up. And I have 8 health. So let's find out what it is that we are doing. Chosek is an unlikely place to do anything. It's cold, bleak, barren, empty, and lifeless. You may not notice the cold with your temperature-controlled helmets on, but just looking at the surface makes you shiver. You arrive at the door of the decrepit-looking research center. With a swift kick from the exosuit, the door collapses, immediately revealing its innards to you. Your mission is to retrieve the egg from the command center, says Captain Soma. Each Medellin base has one. What does it look like? Asked Enver, who realized as he said it that his question was probably idiotic. An egg, responds Captain Soma in a deadpan voice. It looks like a large egg. But it's actually an egg-shaped crystal, and we need it to re-energize the warp capacitors. As we play through here, we'll be discovering things, finding things, and as we do, I will, of course, go and I will read us the pertinent story text. So we have here, for our first action, we could explore into the, I'm going to move this up there, we can go into the facility, or you notice we've got these footprints here kind of going off that way. And I think that's kind of what I want to do, is I want to go that way. So put out card 3, and we'll connect that right here and move myself. Well, there's something, looks like maybe a blood stain or something like that we can check out, or I can keep going. Well, I'm gonna check out that blood stain. You crouch down and find a crowbar caked in blood. On your left is a set of footprints marked by blood leading north. Take item card 1. Here we have a lovely bloody crowbar. I'll put that down right there. Well, seems like we started this mess. I should keep going. So I will do an explore action further to the north. And I'll point out that I've now completed 2 actions as I'm going through. I'm just kind of going through this fairly quickly, but just to clarify that. I did an action to explore, I did an action to investigate, now I'm doing a 3rd action to explore again and continue following the footprints. It's just so cool. And, oh, well, it would appear that I have found the person who left with, well, whatever it is that they left with. So I have a choice. I can either do an investigation kind of over here, or there is an intelligence test that I can do over here as well. I think I'm going to investigate number 21 first. You examine the body on the ground. There's a massive gash along the side of the man's head. It's a wonder he made it this far. You noticed a bloody piece of paper with a set of numbers scribbled by hand, 51, 90, 38, 40, 11. That's it. I don't know what that means, but I will write that down on the reverse of my character sheet, just in case I need it. 51, 90, 38, 40, 11. Perhaps it's a code. That's my next action. Let's see what this intelligence test gets me. I'm a pretty smart person here. You examine the locked door and notice the keypad next to it. You plug in your comm unit and try to hack open the door. Roll a die, add your intelligence. So I guess that's not a code, but I'm adding 3 to my roll. So that is a 7. And 5 plus, the door slides open, explore card 7. Boom. Now we are inside the building, a different direction than coming through here. And again, I can explore 20, or I can explore 12. Well, let's just keep on exploring. I'm going to do 20 first. You notice a security key card next to the dead body. Take item 4. Well, this is going fairly well at the moment. And then I will explore number 12. 19.2.333.29, Dr. Jordan Arano. She's out of control, going behind my back at every turn. She's literally playing with fire. AT7 is genius, but we do not know how or why it acts the way it does. We just found the bio-origin on this moon, and she already wants to inject it into a human. I need to find a way to stop her. That's the notes there on that desk there, and so I would say we clearly know what happened over here. Someone tried to play God, they injected someone with something, and now we are where we are. So now the question is, do I want to go down to 5 or over here to 8? I think I'm going to come down to 5. Let's see what there is to see down here. All right. And here we go. All right, so now it looks like there's some more notes here I can check out. Looks like there's some kind of goo here I can look at. And that looks like a computer I can try to do something with. So I'm going to try and check out that computer. So I'm going to do the check on 8. You attempt to hack into the facility's operation console. Roll a die, add your intelligence. There we go, add my 3. Ooh, a 9. Nice. Ooh, wow, that was a hard one to do. You succeed and are given a map that shows you where the facility's valuable storage is kept. Go to entry 27. And so here, it's telling me this is where I need to go. So right now I'm here, so I just need to go right here, and I can pick up what I need. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I guess that's where I'm going to go, but let's do a little more exploration here. Let's check out what 24 says. 19.2.333.28, Dr. Escarda. I've decided to go ahead with human trials without Jay's support. He doesn't see vision. He doesn't understand what AT7 means for Medellans. We are on the precipice of a war. Not many know it, but this will give us the edge we need. The possibilities that come with AT7's augmentation would make our soldiers unstoppable. Clearly this went well. And then next turn, I'm going to check out 26. Help me. The person is leaning against the wall, struggling to breathe. My name is Dr. Jordan Arana. He coughs, blood sputtering from his mouth. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen, and now... His eyes close, he begins coughing uncontrollably. You can see the doctor is verging on the brink of death. What do we do? Leave him to die alone? Stay with him as he passes, or put him out of his misery only if you have the gun. I don't have it. Wow. That's kind of dark. Well, it's not like there's anything coming after me right now. So I will stay with him while he passes. Go to 29. Okay, stay with him as he passes. Skip your next 2 turns. Gain a justice point. Oh, so I gained a justice point. And here we go. Gained a justice point right there. Now, the reason I stayed with him is there's no reason not to. There's nothing pushing my time right now. Though clearly, somewhere in here, there's some kind of monster, but it doesn't know where I am quite yet. So, anyhow, I need to get over here, because that is where what I need is. So the question is, do I want to come up and go this way, or down and go this way? I'm going to move back up to here with my next turn, and then let's explore number 8. And there we go. And let's see what we have. Well, there's a locked door here, but I'm guessing that's what my key card will do. Looks like I can get some more story here. Looks like maybe a coat or something. So let's see what we got. I'm going to start out and go through check out that coat or whatever that is. Kick a jacket on the ground, nothing falls out. Oh, well, that was useful. So again, it's kind of a thing where if something was chasing me, I would have just wasted a turn. Let's check out number 22. Again, some more notes. 19.2.333.30, Dr. Escarda. There was an accident. I'm not sure what happened, but it was awful. The first human trial started off great. AT7 interacted with the host as expected. They began to experience and see the world differently. Then it happened. I cannot close my eyes without seeing it. Maybe Jay was right. Maybe I'm moving forward too quickly. Yes, clearly you are. Horrible choice. But now I could go over here to 9, but I see no reason to do that because I know what I need is here. So that's where I'm going. So I'm going to try to see if I can unlock that door. You notice a shimmer in the air and tentatively reach out your hand. Just as you thought, the trans light shield separates this room in 2. You see a keypad on one wall. The security system appears to be of high caliber, and you know that if you attempt the wrong code, self-defense measures will activate. What do? Do nothing in your turn, or enter a code. Ah ha 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 ha. I am going to enter this code, 5190384011, which is one of my options. So let's go to 28. And here, the shield disappears. Explore card 12, and you'll see I'd have been zapped if I tried any of the others. And boom. So I step into here. First thing that happens is I must do number 7 right away. You hear a screech from down the hall. Reveal tile 10 and proceed to entry 14. Ah, well, this is promising. And there, oh, and look at that. Some kind of monster, some dead stuff. Great. And then I'm immediately reading 14. You enter the room and immediately hear a high-pitched wailing. Startled, you jump back and see a terrifying creature bashing its head against a glass wall. The creature almost seems humanoid. Tendrils explode from the being's head and hands. Cracks in the wall begin to spiderweb from the impact as you hear a crash and the window shatters. The creature jumps through the window and runs towards you. Awesome. Place a red cube on tiles 10, 12, and 4 to signify creatures. Oh my. Well, and now I have to choose. So anytime I'm on one of these tiles, I have to choose, do I want to fight or do I want to run? Well, there's a thing here that I need. So I have no choice but to fight. And then what's going to happen at the beginning of each turn, every tile adjacent to a tile with a creature in it is going to spawn one. So, oh my. So first, I need to fight because I need to try to get the thing that I need. So here we go. I have my handy dandy crowbar here. So I am adding 2 + 1, 3 to my roll. 4. Creature attacks me and I can't find an opening to fight back. I take 2 damage and I have to roll again. Well, not going well, so I'm going to fight it again. 6. I fight and kill the creature, but not without taking some damage. I take 1 damage, but I did take it out. Now for my action, so now we have choices here. What do I want to do? Well, clearly I'm going to get the crystal on number 23. You push the crates open. Finally, you see what you're looking for. You quickly stuff your backpack with an egg-shaped crystal as you hear sounds of screeching and rustling of feet. It's probably best to get out of here quickly. Now, my mission in this was to find the crystal, but I'm assuming really I need to also get back out. So I'm going to try to get myself back to here. And the question is, do I want to go around this way? No, I don't think so. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to run out like that is what I'm going to try to do. The problem is the creatures keep coming. So one's going to show up here and another one's going to show up there. And now I have to choose, do I run or what? But I have a +4 to run, so I'm going to run. So that's an 8. And I get away unscathed. So that's the start of my turn. Then for my actual turn, I'm going to travel to there. That's the end of my turn. And we have more spawning of creatures. I'm going to put 1 here, and whoops, and 1 here. Again, at the beginning of my turn, I have to choose. Am I going to run or am I going to fight? I'm going to run. Oh, man, choices. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's the same either way. All right. First, I'm going to do a run +4. So that's a 7. And again, that allows me to escape safely. And then for my action, I'm going to explore number 2. And here, and then I must immediately do number 1. What's that smell? Dusty asks, scrunching his nose. Something awful happened here, and responds as he looks across the scene. Stay sharp, Starlight commands, nerves creeping into her voice. Let's get what we need and get out. Keep your heads up. Clearly, I should have done that earlier. All right, and beginning of my turn. Oh, I was supposed to be putting 1 in each tile. So I should have even more out here. Yeah, so each explored tile adjacent to a creature with a creature in it. So I think I'm still safe there, but now that's following. And 1 there, I think another 1 there, and another 1 there, and I'm actually out of red, so I'll move to black ones. So really, I think that's actually what I have now. I think. I could be wrong. Apologies for that. I definitely made a mistake. I'm not going to go back and do it all again, because for the most part, I think I'm going to be okay. Because I just explored this one. Beginning of my turn, I would have come down to here, So yes, so I think I'm actually okay there at the moment. So for my turn, I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to assume that I got to fight this thing off in order to survive. So here we go. Rolling +3. 7. You fight and kill the creature, but not without taking a point of damage. Boom. I remove that. And I have made it off the planet. Never had to use the key card. And there was clearly 3 spaces that I didn't explore. But just because I suspect people are curious, I'll put them out just so you can kind of see what it all looked like. All done. There you go. And so that's what the whole thing. Oh, look, and there was something cool up there that I missed. So there you have it. That is how world exploration works. Again, this one is kind of on the rails, but I did succeed. You board the Sparrow, and within seconds the crew is pushing the host ship away from the moon's surface and back into space. Dusty gazes out the window towards the new cluster of asteroids floating in space where Medelia used to be. So weird, everyone's gone. All my stuff is gone. The great restaurant down the street is gone, and the little shop that sold those amazing sticky toffee candies. Where am I going to get candy now? As Dusty muses to himself while everyone else tunes him out, a bright red glow begins to envelop the host ship. It's that mothership. Battle stations. Enable all defensive shields at 50%. We need to save power for the warp drive, says Captain Soma. Recruits, echelon formation with your ships. We will divert their attention with infrared. Yes, Captain. You each race towards your ships, head towards the alien ship, ready to fight. All right, and so now we move on to the immediate aftermath of the Chosek mission. And I also should point out that what I failed to tell you last time is I also would have had to do a repair action to fix my ship, so I actually would have been down to only 2 resources. However, for completing Chosek, I would have gained 2 resources back, so I'm back up to 4. And I also would have gotten the World Explorer Squad achievement. Now, in this one, you immediately move on to this next encounter. And this next encounter is fighting the big one. And you'll see just how huge that ship is. So it is, a boss fight. And you'll see basically what I have to do is destroy that ginormo thing. And you'll see here it has 10 hull points per hero and 6 shields per hero. The other thing it also does is it has special abilities. As you play and as you go through, it may do any of these various abilities that it has, pulling you, pushing you, and as you go through and draw cards, you may have something like that where then it tells you said abilities, as you can see. Now, the designers have actually asked that I stop the playthrough here, but I did want to show you what it looks like and what it's all about. So there you have it, folks. That is the conclusion of the Starlight demo. I've really enjoyed playing through it. I think, as I said in my preview, I think there's a lot to like about this game. I think, gosh, it has the potential to just be fantastic, especially as we're opening more and more stretch goals. But as always, if you have any thoughts on what you thought about the demo, different modes, the world exploration, space exploration. I know that the world and space are a little bit on rails for the demo, and that's understandable. Leave those down in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.